Howdy, it's Uncle Paul, and I have found some new motivation from an old video. So we are nearly to the end of our 35-mile backpacking trek in the Lone Star hiking trail. Now, I know some of you watching this are morbidly obese, and you're thinking to yourself that you want to do this. You want to do this someday. Well, let me tell you, you can. It is possible. Less than a year ago, I did not want to get off the couch and even go walk into the kitchen. My legs and my feet and my knees, everything just ached. It was difficult to do. I weighed 470 pounds. And now, less than a year later, I'm taking a trip like this. So you can do it. Now, this channel, it's not about, see what fat people can do. This channel is about using adventure to motivate morbidly obese people in particular to take adventures to get healthy. And I didn't start off by doing this trail. It's a big adventure for me, but I'm using it as a stepping stone to do other adventures, bigger and better adventures. So I started off slow. You start off slow and work your way up, and don't be ashamed of being fat. Don't let that keep you from getting outdoors and improving yourself. Get out there and do it and work on it, and it is worth it. You're worth it. Your life is worth it to go from fat to full of life. Well, that video was 4 years ago, as you saw there, and it was of a backpacking trip I went on with my nephews on the Lone Star hiking trail. We did a total of 35 miles. Now, some of my subscribers, some of you, have told me it was that video that led you to subscribe, especially that speech. And and some of you had said it motivated you to start trying to lose weight, get healthy, and you wanted to get out and be more active. You wanted to even do some backpacking. So I'm really thankful for that. Now, that was a shakedown hike before my first trip to the Appalachian Trail in 2017, and I went just a few months after that video. But really, never would have I thought at that time that 4 years later I would still, be as big as I am. But it's not like I haven't accomplished some things. It's not like I haven't made that I haven't progressed at all. But that just goes to show you, how powerful this food addiction is over me. I just went back to look at it since it's been nearly 4 years now, and just to get a little extra dose of motivation, even if it is from myself. So. Hadn't been here in a while. So I ran out of all my little coffee packets during the week of Snowvid. That's what we call it here in Texas. And so I had to grab this Maxwell House out of the cabinet from the house. Well, it's nice being out here again. Well, it was a good week. It was kind of fun at work, actually. We were real busy. I'm feeling good, and So I got a lot of stuff that I have planned, as y'all know, a lot of things that are going to be physically taxing. So I got to keep plodding along here. I got to remain persistent here. Well, on my way down from the overlook, I ran into 4 young people going up, and one of them was carrying a black trash bag. I didn't ask. I assumed they might be picking up trash. They were very polite, and so moved on. And then I just now ran into 2 other people. They looked military and young people. Each one of them had a bag, and so I asked. So they're out here picking up trash, and so I thanked them and really appreciate it, because I try to pack out trash when I see some out here. So it does look nice out here most of the time, and it's because of people like them. So really thankful for that. And I told them. Well, I am done with my hike here at Miller Springs, and I'm going to cross the road here to the RV park over there by the lake, because I have some friends that are one of the host couples there. So I'm just going to hike over there and see them for a few minutes. Well, there's the lake over there. Well, they weren't there, so head back to the truck. You know, makes me think the Texas Hikeaholics several months back, they had a video of them riding bikes out at Dana Peak Park, which is real close to here, Killeen, Harker Heights. And so I messaged them and after that video and said, hey, you need to come hike this Miller Springs Garden or Nature Center out here. And so I said, there's a nice RV park just across the road, you know, so you just make reservations, and it's a nice little place. So they've had some issues. I saw one of their recent videos, so they've had some issues and hadn't been out. So hopefully they'll get here to Miller Springs one of these days. I think they'll like it. Good Sunday morning, everybody. Whew, well, like I said, it was a good week this past week. Now, in last week's video, I told you guys about my new weight loss goal. Gonna stop fixating on getting down to 300, and that final goal of 250 pounds. That's my new goal. And I told you I wanted to make that goal by June the 12th, that weekend, because that was my niece's wedding day. Well, my brother contacted me after that video last week, and he told me that he was giving me an extra week for my goal. And I said, you know, what do you mean? And he said, well, they had to push the wedding back to June the 19th. So I think I'm going to take that extra week. And so June the 19th, that weekend, is going to be the goal, to get down to 250 pounds. And then right after that, I'll be heading out to the Appalachian Trail, Lord willing. And I'm really looking forward to that, because I've just been digging into the details and making plans. And so I'm getting really excited about that. Okay, everybody, it's time to go get on the scale. Okay, last Sunday, I weighed 314.4 pounds. And this morning, I weigh 312 pounds, giving me a loss on the week of 2.4 pounds. I will definitely take that. Giving me a grand total loss of 126.4 pounds. Yay! Guys, thank you so much for watching these videos. Please like the videos. Please comment good, constructive
Criticism is always welcome. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. And also, please share these videos so together we can go from fat to full of life. I will see you next Sunday.